And what's up, YouTube? Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. So yeah, let's get ready to have a great day. So 1 second here. One second. All right, yep, we're good. Yeah, what's up, everyone? We are live now. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yes, just remember before tuning into my live stream, not financial advice, entertainment education only. So yes, you all have to do your own research. This is not financial advice. I'm only going over the charts and how I personally utilize PotterBox, and that's pretty much it. So let's get straight to it, everyone. Today's going to be a great day. Looking for some more day trades, of course, and then we're going to end it off with some swing trades, you know, as usual. So obviously, yes, we'll start with the keys first, and we'll work our way down. So 24-hour chart, I don't see anything that I personally like, so we'll go down to a lower time frame. Yo, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Just remember, guys, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get straight to it. All right, so obviously we've been waiting on this play for about like what, 2 days, a day or two, something like that. So this doesn't look bad here. This looks really good. So in other words, what am I looking at? What am I seeing? So yes, I am seeing empty space. So the first thing that I look for when entering to a trade, I look for candles or a candle with no consolidation. And boom, right here. What is this? We have a candle with no consolidation at all. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. So, yes, we see a clear move up of no consolidation at all. And this is exactly what I would want to target. Obviously, no, guys, there is no entry. Not telling you guys to buy anything. You all have to do your own research. But let's just say, if we do want to take this to the downside, what do we need first? Yes, guys and gals, we would need a top wall and also a bottom wall here. So this top wall that I'm seeing here, top wall and bottom wall, obviously I can even make it, I can make this wall here, but you know, it's fine. This wall is fine too as well. And this bottom wall is going to be very, very important. This is going to show us, like, okay, as you can see, body candle, and a wick, and they're all closing directly at the same line. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, these candles are having a very hard time getting underneath this level, not allowing us to go down and tap into the empty space. So yes, buyers are in control of this floor. So why do I have this box? Why does this bottom floor even matter? So we would need a candle body, so a candle body closure underneath this wall in order for us to take it to the downside. And let's just say, yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And let's just say we do end up having a break in candle closure below. Where's the resistance? So I don't see any resistance, guys. And so boom, this red candle here. And yes, what is this that I'm showing you right here? This is also another box. So this is another area of consolidation. And right now, yes, we're using the Potter boxes with the empty space. And we're basically targeting candles with no consolidation. So as you can see, if we're inside of consolidation here, and yes, we're not even inside of it yet, but if we're inside of consolidation, I would never want to take a trade. I would want to take a trade if we can break outside of consolidation and targeting into the next. So basically, yes, guys, we're trading from one box to the next box. And that is a move from this 441 down to this 421. So that's a very big move down. Obviously, what would my first target be? My first target is always going to be the imbalance. And yes, the imbalance is pretty much the middle of the move. This is from my entry to my exit. This is where price can typically touch and then reverse. And yes, we had a lot of plays do end up, we break under our wall and then we go down and tap into our imbalance area. And this is where price can definitely reverse. But yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. I'm only going over the Potter box and how I personally utilize it, not telling you guys to buy anything. But as you can see, what do we have here? Obviously, yes, this middle of this move, this is our first take profit. We do want our final take profit, which is this 421. So if, let's just say, you know, for future references, if we do end up breaking below a wall and I have 10 contracts in, once my first take profit is hit, that's exactly when I would take out, you know, maybe 7 to 8 contracts. So I would sell 7 to 8 contracts and leave at least 2 to 3 runners trying to reach my final take profit. And yes, those will be at break evens. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the queues. Those look really decent, really good. Obviously, we can even break it down on a lower time frame, like a 15-minute, 30-minute. So I look for the same setup on each trade, and honestly, that 15-minute looks good. Let me see if I can break this down in 5-minute. All right, yeah. So same thing here. You know, honestly, we can do it on 15-minute. It's fine. 10-minute, 15-minute. It's cool. So this is like a smaller time frame trade right here, and it doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. And yes, there is no entry. There's nothing for me to buy. You all have to do your own research, of course. But let's see. What do we have here? What do I see first? I see an area of a clear sell-off, and in my mind, I'm like, wow, this is a very clear move down. Yo, Catherine, what's up? What's up, everyone? Appreciate you all for tuning back in. And BA, I can do that as well. Dude, I didn't even look at the comments. You consider a trade once a candle closes out? Yes. So once we break outside of consolidation, a lot of times, yes, I would wait for a candle body closure. But if I'm on a lower time frame and I see it holding, I definitely would try to enter in. But definitely not right now. There's no entry. You all have to do your own research. So yeah, basically the price that, you know, I end up buying at as well. Yo, good morning, good morning. Shout out to Shango. Appreciate you pulling up. Are you a scalper? I am not a scalper. So most of our trades will be swing trades. So my Discord is more of a swing trading Discord. And we like to swing trade at the end of the day. So the last hour, and swing those trades into the morning, or we hold them for a couple days. But yes, I will be completely honest. Yes, I definitely will find a couple day trades for the team. You know, I definitely want all the members to be there, and you know, some members like day trades, some members like swing trades, but our main focus will be swings. But I look for the same setup on each time frame. So lower time frame setups are going to give you lower rewards. Higher time frames obviously going to give you higher. Yeah, no worries. Yo, Myra, what's up? What's up? Looks like a lot of setups. Yeah, a lot of setups did end up playing out. I will be honest though, I still have a lot that, you know, still is almost there. Can I go over HD? Yes, I can. I can go over HD. I gotta go over, 1 second here. So BABA, you guys wanted me to see that. And also, let me see, HD. Yeah, got you guys. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. And just remember, guys and gals, you have to do your own research. This is not financial advice at all. So, what is this? Clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. We have a top wall here, and this top wall that I'm seeing is body candle, closing directly at the same line. And as you can see, what is this? This 4, 5, 4, 25. Let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle closure above that wall. I don't see any resistance, guys, until obviously this green candle here. Boom. And as you can see, what is this here? This is also another box, an area of consolidation. So yes, we don't want to trade inside of consolidation. We want to trade to consolidation. And if we're consolidating in between these two levels, obviously there is some empty space under here. Could make another box. But let's just say if we're consolidating in between these two levels, I do not want to take a trade. I would literally wait it out. And you can ask my members. Like, I don't rush into anything. If the trade happens, it'll happen. Either it works or it doesn't. Obviously, yes, let's just say we do end up breaking above. Our final take profit is up here, but my first take profit would still be the middle of this move, and that is the imbalance. And obviously, you guys know about the imbalance. Imbalance is where price can go up and tap and then end up reversing. Yo, TikTok user, what's up? Yo, thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I can go over in a video for you. Honestly, I do like the video. You know what? Yeah, we'll definitely do that for sure. So yes, if you are wondering what type of trades that we do end up doing, 1 second here. We do swing trades. So this is a swing trade. This was on Monday. We had a clear move down, all these red candles. At the end of the day, we did break up above this wall. You can see we're in the empty space, right? We broke above our consolidation area. What happens? We went up and tapped. So yes, market moves 80% after hours, and this is why we did end up gapping up. Obviously, that's a swing trade. We focus on swings. This was a day trade. This was what? Monday, Tuesday, something like that. What do we have? Empty space here. We do end up breaking below this consolidation area. We went down and tapped. And you know, that's just pretty much it for that. So 1 second here. So yeah, yo, Terry, what's up, man? How are you, man? So yeah, I can go over PLCR for you. Yeah, no worries at all. So we got to go over. I think you guys want to see SPY too. So I know someone's going to ask about SPY. So we always, start on the keys and then we go to SPY. And yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. But yeah, SPY is pretty much going to look the same way. Ooh, that looks pretty decent. Okay, so we'll go to a lower time frame, maybe a 1 hour. And yes, if you guys do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join that. We have the free version. We also have the VIP. I personally would just join the free version, see how you like it. Everyone there is pretty cool. Everything's in the link in my bio. I do have a discount code that will be ending today. You can either DM me for that or see that in the chat. Yo, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. So yes, what do we have here? So yes, SPY looks exactly the same. What do we see here? Or I'm live too, guys. I'm live pretty much every day, so you don't have to do any of that. But yeah, right now, same thing. SPY looks very amazing. Clear move up. This has no consolidation. I'm looking for a top wall and a bottom wall. And I don't just make random boxes and then just hope for the best. No. I have to make sure it, lines up. And what do we see here? Obviously, yes, we are. Where are we at? So we're at this 533 area. So there is no entry. There's nothing for us to do. You all have to do your own research. But look right here, guys. What is this? This bottom wall. And this bottom wall is going to be very, very important for us. As you can see, body candle, closing directly at the same line. And if we end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here, where's the resistance? I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. And for my take profits, I usually do, the body candles rather than the wicks. And what is this down here? This is another box. And basically, we want to trade from one box to the next box. We don't want to trade inside of consolidation. So right now, no entry. Not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. I'm only going over examples. Obviously, it's pre-market, so there's nothing for us to do either anyway. So let's just say we do end up having a breaking candle closure underneath this wall. And I usually go by 2 points of contact or more. And as you can see, what are the points of contact? Body candle, so that's 2 points of contact. They're closing directly at the same line. And all that I'm waiting for is a break under. Let's just say we do end up breaking under this wall. What is my first take profit going to be? My first take profit is going to be the middle of this move from my entry to my exit. And that is the imbalance. And obviously, yes, guys, the imbalance is where price can go down and tap and reverse. As you guys know by now. But yes, that looks fairly good. We are not trading inside of consolidation. We want to trade to consolidation. I'm stuck on NVIDIA and MSCR kicking myself. So, dude, no worries. So, yeah. I mean, I got you. We'll go over NVIDIA and also MSCR. So, if you ever can't, figure out a chart. Personally, I would just move on to the next chart or, work on a different time frame. So, we'll go over that, so no worries. 1 second. So let's go over HD. You guys want to see HD. And yes, I will be going down the line here. And like this. Let's just say if I see a chart like this, we have a lot of gaps. I'm not going to trade this. Like, obviously this is a 1 hour chart on HD, but I would never want to trade it. I would go down to, or go up to a higher time frame. Start on the higher time frame. I think, hold on 1 second here. let me see the weekly chart here. All right, so this weekly chart looks absolutely amazing. So same thing here. Obviously, what am I? You know what? We'll go ahead. Yes, I already pretty much worked this out, but you know what? We'll get rid of all these drawings here. All right, cool. What am I seeing here? So this is on a weekly chart, by the way. So I look for the same setup. It doesn't matter if I'm on a weekly chart or a 1 minute chart. I will look for the same setup each and every day. And you can ask the team, even, you know, either it works or it doesn't. So the same thing here. What do we have? Clear move up, all these green candles with no red candles interfering, and this has no consolidation. So this is exactly what I would want to the downside. And in order for us to actually do this one, what do we need? We need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So top wall, I'm just going to use these points of contact here, bottom wall there. And what is this? Body candle closing directly at the same line. And if we end up breaking under that wall there, so there's a wall, so two body candles closing under the same line, and this is where price is having a hard time breaking under. If we do end up breaking under that wall, I don't see any resistance until this red candle here. And this is area of consolidation. That looks really good. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, man? How are you today, bro? Good to see you once again. Great to see you. But yeah, just be careful, guys. We have, Powell speaking today at, 1:30, I think. And we have a lot of other news. So this is why I did have a lot of very light entries due to news. But still holding, something decent. But yeah, that's on the weekly chart. Let's go down to a 24-hour chart and try to break this one down. And just remember, guys, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All that good stuff. Alright, so, even like a small time frame day trade, this is what I'm seeing. Yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Do you ever do leaps? Personally, I don't. There's a lot of people that do. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. The top wall, bottom wall. Dude, Vic, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you once again. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm seeing, guys. What is this? What is this under me? Clear push up. No consolidation. We end up breaking below this wall here. This 345. You can see it's dropping to where I see resistance down to this 330 area. And that looks fairly decent. So that was on HD. Let's go to NVIDIA. Let's see what you're stuck on. And let's see we got a... Alright, so we'll start on a higher time frame. So we'll start on the 24 hours, see if there's anything here for us. And if there's nothing here, if I don't see anything, and as you can see, if I'm on a 24-hour time frame and all I see is consolidation, I would just move to a lower time frame. So right now, I don't see anything that I personally like. So let me go ahead. Let's go down to a 4-hour. 4-hour. All right, yes, I do see a little bit of empty space here. Looks like we already... Hold on 1 second here. Let me just see something here. Oh, yeah, it looks like we already tapped into that empty space. At least the middle of the wall. So let me go to a lower time frame, possibly a 1 hour. Oh, dude, yeah, that 1 hour looks really decent. 1 second here. Yeah, that looks really, really good. 1 hour, hold on, 2 hour looks, let me see. Yeah, the 1 hour, even a 30-minute chart. Okay, I like this 30-minute a little bit better. It gives me a little bit more room to work. So I like this upside a lot. And yes, what do I see here as well? And this is, pretty self-explanatory. This is also empty space here. But what am I seeing? I'm in a short. Okay, so for me, at least on the 30-minute chart. Okay, so, and yeah, it's not financial advice, not telling you guys to buy anything. You all have to do your own research. I'm only going over examples, and that's it. So what do we have here? There's a top wall. There's a bottom wall here. And this is only a 30-minute chart, obviously. And this bottom wall is very, very strong. And as you can see, we have a body. So hold on 1 second here. So let me point it out. So there are two body candles that are closing directly at the same point, the same line. And this is where price is having a very hard time getting under. So let's just say if we do end up breaking under this wall here, this 104.02, where's the resistance? I don't see any resistance, guys, until this red candle here. So what is this here? Also, this is an area of consolidation. So personally, yes, I personally can see us that we're still consolidating in between these two areas. So there's nothing for me to do. I'm personally going to wait. Not telling you guys to buy anything. Just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So as you can see, top wall there. Also have a bottom wall here. So the middle of this move is the imbalances. This is where I would trim most profit. So right now, no, there's nothing for us to do except for wait. But let's just say we do end up breaking below this 104.02. So under this box, I'm targeting into the next box. Obviously, that's this 99.99, so that looks really good. But I will be completely honest here. I do also see some upside potential movement. Hold on 1 second. At 109. Oh yeah. This is pretty self-explanatory as well. So same thing here. What do we have here? And you know, yes, we can have a clear move up, so a clear buy-in, and we will want to take it to the downside, or we can see, I see beauty right here. What is this? This clear, easy push down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And what do we have? I see an area of consolidation. So, boom, there's a top wall here. There's also a bottom wall here. So, and no, I'm not just making just random walls. These are 2 points of contact or more. And yes, more points of contact, the better. As you can see, top wall, what is this? Body candle, and a wick. And they're closing directly at the same line. And this is enough for me to be like, okay, let me go ahead and get rid of that. Like, okay, these candles are having a very hard time getting over this level. And why do I have this bottom? So this bottom level here, we have body candle, and also a bottom body wick. And they're closing directly at the same line. So let's just say if we do end up, obviously not right now. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. I'm not buying nothing. So you all have to do your own research. Just remember that. Let's just say we do end up having a breaking candle closure over this 106.27. Over, you know, where candles are struggling to get over. Where is the resistance? So I'm looking for the most recent resistance, and I see this green candle here. And yes, I don't go by the red candles because that's still considered empty space for me. I see this green candle here, and because I'm definitely into put on. Yeah, no worries at all. So personally, I'm gonna wait. It does look like it is favoring the downside, but I'm personally just gonna wait for, you know, entries and stuff like that. So 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Yo, good morning, what's up? Seems like, yeah, definitely does seem like a lot of puts. But personally, I'll just let, you know, the charts play out and see what we can do here as well. But yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Shout out to Mike for pulling up, my guy. But yeah, still lots of mistakes above us. First take profit would still be the middle of the move from my entry to my exit. And that is the literal middle of this move. And that looks pretty fire. So right now, yes, what are we doing right now? We are consolidating. There is nothing for us to do at all. If we're consolidating, I'm not getting into a trade at all. Obviously, yes, I do like this downside a little bit more. But, you know, we have empty space. And all we have to do is just let the chart do the charts. Yo, just me and my charts. What's up? Good morning. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, all the follows. If you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join that. We have a free version. Honestly, yes, we have the VIP where we give signals, but honestly, I would just join the free version, see how you like it. Obviously, do your own research before joining anything. But yeah, not bad. So let me do, let's see. Yeah, Tesla, I can do Tesla for you, yeah, no worries. TS, yeah, got you. Watch me get the clean move after the market close. Dude, yeah, so yeah, the market moves after hours, so if we do end up seeing that, I wouldn't even be surprised. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I think Trump talks today, so we have, so let's see, Forex Factory, we have, so at 1:30 p.m. today, Powell speaks, so just be mindful of that. You know, Powell can definitely stir up the markets a little bit, so, yeah, not bad. But as you can see, for PLTR, same exact thing here. And this was more of a light entry. And we did end up breaking above this top wall. We are testing this floor here. So if we do end up rejecting this floor, I can see us tap into this empty space above us, but we'll just have to be very careful on this one. Very, very careful. Yeah, a lot of news is happening today, so that's why I went in very, very light entries. I didn't even do anything crazy. But I honestly, if I do see like a Q's play today, I definitely will snag it. It's gonna be great though. So let me do MSTR really quickly. I want to buy more NVIDIA shares. Do you think it'll drop more? Obviously, I can't give financial advice, so this is not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. It does look like we're on a downtrend, but I'm personally just going to wait. All right, so for MSTR though, but I would say MSTR looks really good. Or not MSTR, NVIDIA looks really good both ways. I have my charts pretty much set, so once my charts tell me what to do, that's when I'll enter into a trade. But that's just pretty much it for me. Let's see here. All right, so I did have, so MSTR, so same thing here. This is what I saw, and there is, what am I looking at? Empty space. So I see a clear move up of this big green candle with no red candles interfering. This is also, what is this? Top, bottom all there. So basically, if we end up breaking under this 214.23, I don't see any resistance down to this 182. Yes, we are all the way up to where? We're all the way up here. So there is no resistance here, or there is no play that I'm currently seeing on a 24-hour chart. This doesn't really, catch my eye, at least on a lower time frame, because there's just a lot of gaps on MSTR that don't look, that decent to me. Obviously, yes, there can be some empty space here, and yeah, there is a little bit of empty space here. We have top wall, bottom wall here. There's also a little bit of empty space, but I personally won't take this trade though. But that looks still pretty decent there. So that doesn't look bad. So IWM, yeah, got you guys. Really appreciate it. So IWM, yeah, we could definitely go over that. I'm not worried. And yes, guys, if you are wondering about my Discord, we look for the same play each day. This was what, Monday? We had hood, clear move down, we end up breaking above a wall, so we swing trade. So a lot of our swings, as you can see, you can just look at the games page and see the type of work that we do, and either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, I can't show you anything else but the charts. As you can see, this was more day trades. Obviously, we focus on swing trades, but I do like to, put in a lot of extra work for the Discord. So boom, clear move up. We did end up breaking below a wall. We go down and tap. So same thing here. NVIDIA, 1 hour chart. Clear move down. Obviously, yes, if you want to see the swings, so I'm going to show you the swings really quickly. Give me 1 second here. So CVX, this is a 24-hour chart. We have a clear, easy move up. We do end up breaking under a wall. And yes, I look for candles with no consolidation. And once we break outside of consolidation, that's exactly what I want to target. So 1 second there. 1 second. Oh, dude, yeah, I even do BA. Yeah, let me do BA for you. My bad. Got you. And dude, Jonah, what's up, man? Yeah, so for PLTR, it does look, I think, we had like a lot of news like right after market, so a lot of it did end up dumping. So 1 second here. Well, it looks like it's recovering though. So that's why I do, and yes, we had Powell speaking today. So this is why I do like to go lighter on positions once we do have news. But if there's like no news, nothing that's going to bother us, then yeah, definitely I could do a better entry. So we'll start on the weekly chart. What do we see here? 1 second. IWM. NVIDIA. So yeah, I can go back over NVIDIA. No worries, my guys. Yeah, no worries. NVDA. NVDA. So yes, for the Discord, honestly, I would just tell you guys to, you have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, we have a free version. We also have the VIP version where we give alerts and a lot more information. So the weekly is like $29. We have the monthly for $99. We also have the yearly and the lifetime. But everything is, I do have a crazy discount going. So either DM me for that, or you can see that inside of the Discord if you join the free version. Or you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. I'm pretty much live every day. Oh wow. Okay, so BA doesn't look bad though. Um, Actually, yeah, that doesn't look. All right, okay, okay. So, yeah, this doesn't look, terrible. I could definitely agree with you guys. So yes, what are we seeing here? Can I? Yeah, I got you with the cues. No worries, guys. I know everyone's gonna ask me about that. Yeah, no worries. We can do that. Oh, Netflix has earnings tomorrow. Oh wow, NFLX, perfect. Do you have a funded account? I do not. I never tried a funded account. I only trade on my own capital, but I heard a lot of good things about funded accounts for sure. So 1 second here. 1 second. And yeah, we'll go over Tesla right after this. No worries. I got you, talent. Shout out to you for pulling up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this is basically a consolidation area that I am seeing. And what do we have here? There is no consolidation here. So this is a clear move down with no consolidation. Obviously, what is this? All of this right here. This is consolidation right here. I don't want to trade that at all. But right here, there's no consolidation at all. And this top wall that I'm pretty much seeing here, you can see body candle or body wick and a body candle closing directly at the same line. And if we do end up breaking above this level here, I don't see any resistance until this is 126.29. And yes, this is, I'm targeting where there's no consolidation. So if we're consolidating, I'm not entering into a trade at all. There's nothing for me to do. Obviously, yes, guys, not telling you guys to buy anything. You all have to do your own research. But yeah, there's still nothing for us to do at all. And if we're on a 24-hour chart, I definitely would wait until the last hour. So yes, the last hour before market closes, that's exactly what I get into my positions. And I know it may sound crazy, so why would you want to swing a trade at the end of the day when you have all day to get in? It's because, for me, for this strategy, you have to understand this is a fight between buyers and sellers. And obviously, buyers control the bottom floor and sellers control the top. So I would need buyers to step in and break over my top level, allowing us into the empty space. And if we can do that on a 24-hour chart, obviously, each candle's worth 1 day, then that's when I would get in. But right now, there's nothing for us to do. Let's see. 1 second. SPY. All right, so we gotta go over TSLL. I got you, Mike. I got you, talent. Appreciate you so much. I think this is like pretty much like just like Tesla. So, so yeah, we'll go down to a 4-hour. Oh, dude, yeah, that does look pretty decent. Let me see. Okay, I do see the 4-hour. Let me go down to a 2-hour, 1 hour. See if I can do the same thing. Yeah, 2-hour looks good. I can do that in 2-hour. Yeah, I'll do the 2-hour. 2-hour looks pretty decent to me. Yeah, I've got you, talent. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I got you with Netflix too. Honestly, yeah. I'm actually pretty intrigued about that. Oh, wait, hold on. Catherine, the twerk music is on. We got to turn it off. No, all right, we turned that off. Okay, so TSLL, same exact thing here, guys. I'll look for the same setup each day. Yo, Thick Stars, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Good to see you once again. All right, yeah. What do we see here? Clear, easy move up of this big green candle with no red candles interfering. And, yes. This has no consolidation, and this is exactly what we want to take to the downside. Yo, working to be jobless. What's up, man? How are you today? I think I have we have a class. I have a one-on-one class later today. It's going to be great. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do, man. I'm ready. It's going to be a great day. So yeah, we'll definitely go over what is it? So yeah, we'll go over Netflix. I haven't looked at the chart this morning, so I haven't seen where it's at. So. Pretty sure it's probably down. So as you can see, what do we have here? 2 body candles closing directly at the same line. Body candle there, body candle there. And if we do end up breaking below that wall, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. And that looks fairly decent. Obviously, yes. What is this? Top wall, bottom wall there. And yes, this is a area of consolidation. So we don't want to trade inside of consolidation. We want to trade outside of this box and try to reach the next area of consolidation. And that's just pretty much it. Pal speaks today, I believe everything. Dude, yeah, we'll just have to see. Honestly, I'm in some very light positions. I did tell the team members that, you know what, we do have a lot of news. So, yes, I did want some heavy positions, but, you know, with news, I definitely like to tell the members and to tell the team that, like, okay, we have to be careful here on this day. Obviously, yes, we know exactly when to attack and when to, go. So it's, well, 1 second here. So that was on Tesla, IWM. Oh yeah, so IWM. So same thing here. So what are we seeing? Honestly, you know, we're pretty much consolidating what I see here. Let's get these taps up. Appreciate it. Yo, Simone, what's up? What's up? I got you guys with NVIDIA UPS. I got you all. No worries. No worries at all. We can go over everything. I got you, guys and gals. All right, so clear move down of no consolidation, right? And I've pretty much already broken this down. And we did end up, so, well, not yet, but if we do end up breaking above this 190.93, where is the resistance? I don't see any resistance until we see this 197.78, and that looks really fire. That looks really good. Yo, thanks for the follows. Thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that doesn't look bad. Yes, right now, we are consolidating. There's nothing for us to do. Just remember, guys, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Thank you all so much. So yeah, let's keep on going. Let's go to, hold on. I gotta go to Walmart really quickly. Well, not actually Walmart, but I gotta look up Walmart. So yeah, let's look and see what Walmart's doing. And yes, I did end up calling this play. No, I didn't take it, but a couple of my members did. Hold on. All right, maybe I see something here that looks really fire. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Yo, Kira, what's up? Yeah, I got you with C as well. Yeah, actually, let me pull up C really quickly. Let me see. Let's see. So actually, 1 second here. We had 1 second. Oh, wait, what was it? It was one play yesterday. We had one play yesterday. 1 second. It was a 24-hour chart. We had one play yesterday that did end up hitting our final target. 1 second. Wait, it was T. I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, this was T, I think. Yeah. So yesterday. And hopefully, you know, some of the members are still holding this play. But yes, what did we have yesterday? I didn't even post this one though. But we had a clear empty space move down. We did end up breaking above my wall, and then we tapped. So this was a good play yesterday. We caught a little bit on C. So C was a so yesterday worked out great. We had 2 swings, and those ended up working out. 1 second here. So did I go over? I went over. So, hold on, let me go over Walmart, and I got you guys with NVIDIA. I promise you, I got you guys. I see the comments, yeah, I got you, no worries. So yeah, what do we see here? So same thing here. We may not get that entry yet, so you know what? We'll just go down to a 4-hour and try to break this one down. So yes, same thing here. This looks, honestly, this doesn't look bad at all. And honestly, let's see if I can do it on that. Yeah, 2-hour chart looks a lot better for me at least. Tap while you can. Come on, guys. Show some love at least 5K. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Let me pull up. Okay, I'm going to... So, I already have NVIDIA pulled up. Let me also pull up Netflix for you. NFL Let's. Yeah, I got you guys. And also, you all want me to do the cues as well. So, yeah, we'll go over that. No worries. No worries. All right, so, Walmart. I like this 2-hour trade. This looks really good. Looks pretty fire, looks really decent to me. And yes, guys, if you are in my Discord, you can also ask questions as well. If you're in the free chat, the VIP chat, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask them. You know, we don't care about if it sounds dumb or if it sounds like it should be a common sense question. Just make sure to ask. We will never get irritated or we'll never get mad at you. But yeah, let's see. So yes, what do we see here? The first thing that I saw here was this clear move up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, what do we have underneath? So body candle, closing directly at the same line. And if we do end up breaking under this wall, I will be targeting where I see resistance. And let's just say we're falling. I don't see any resistance right now. And so boom, this red candle here. And what is that? Yes, guys. If you want to make this, obviously you don't have to do this, but this is also another wall here, another box that I am seeing. So yes, and this top wall, body wick, body candle. In the middle, there is empty space. What do we see here? Boom. First take profit would still be the middle of the move, and that middle of this move is what? Boom. The inbound. So this is where I mostly trim most contracts leaving the runners. But right now, no, there's nothing for us to do. Not financial advice, guys. So please remember to do your own research. Obviously, there's no entry for me. I'm not going to get into this trade, at least not right now. So 1 second. Yeah, Netflix. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Promo for 1 month free VIP. Yeah, I actually do have a crazy code for VIP right now. If you all do want to join in. That will be ending today, though. But obviously, yes, you can join the free version. Everyone there is pretty cool as well. Almost there, yo. Almost, yeah. Thanks for almost 5K likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yes, we'll go over Let me go over Netflix really quickly, and then yes, we could go over NVIDIA. So NVDA. I got you guys and gals. Yo, thanks for the like, go. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Let's go to a 24-hour chart. Hold on. Honestly, okay. All right. This looks fairly decent to me. Okay, so yo, thanks for 5K likes. Yo, just me and my charts. Thank you so much for for helping and all the other ones as well. So yeah, let's see. What is this? Clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. So this is an area of no consolidation. And not gonna lie to you though, what do we have? So I personally, so let me go ahead and get rid of this so I can actually draw my correct wall really quickly. So, wow, that's a pretty good wall there. So yes, this top wall, this bottom wall that I'm seeing here. Let's see. So body wick, and there's a body candle that is closing directly at the same exact line. And if we do end up breaking above this wall, and as you can see, this top wall is very important. We couldn't even break above. So if we do end up breaking above, I would try to find resistance, and I don't see any resistance up to here. Obviously, yes, I do see this, but I'm looking for the most recent price action. And boom, what is that? Empty space. Obviously, my first take profit would still be from my entry to my exit, and that is the middle of the move. Obviously, yes, guys, there is no entry yet. Not financial advice. You all have to do your own research as well. A plus. Yo, thank you so much, Sebastian. Really appreciate it, bro. But yeah, that looks, really decent. We'll just have to wait on this one. Obviously, yes, we are pretty much consolidating. We can't even get an early entry because we couldn't even hold above this call spaces area. But it doesn't look bad. Yo, Brian, what's up? How do you feel about the hidden road? Honestly, I don't really do crypto. Gold, yeah, no worries. Honestly, I feel really good today. Earnings, oh, dude, yeah, earnings is tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're right. I am tripping on that. Let me go to a higher time frame and break it down. Honestly, bro, yeah, earnings is, wow, okay. So, for the downside movement, we are kind of far from this. We do have empty space here. But, I do like, let's see. Hold on 1 second. I do like this empty space up to that 1,037. That looks really good. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Yeah, I know, man, Sebastian. I didn't even realize that until after I got done with this play. So yes, not financial advice. Not tell you guys to buy anything. You all have to do your own research. So please do your own research. And yeah, that's it. Yo, shout out to Potter Stocks PBS. I don't know where he is. He might be on live. So yeah, let's keep going. So. Hold on, let me go to C really quickly. Here, I got you, no worries at all. Let me make sure the VIP chat, they're all striving, they're all doing well, all that good stuff. 1 second here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so what time frame do you use to identify patterns, continuation, or reversal? So the time frame I use pretty much any time frame. And so, Kira, I'll do C for you right after this one. But the time frame that I pretty much use, I like to start at a 24-hour chart. So for all of my swing trades, I would swing that on a weekly chart, a 24-hour chart, even a 4-hour is good for me. For a day trade, though, I do like to day trade on a 2-hour chart, a 1-hour,